welcome to episode 46 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got a very slightly different setup to what was originally advertised. We are going to play Reims in Ligue in the first match, but the second match of the episode is going to be the first leg of our Champions League quarter-final against Paris Saint-Germain. So let's get straight into the action, and the team to face Reims is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the team to face Reims, and it is Yonk in goal, back for his valet, Dirkie, Yoro and Santos, Skip behind Bischoff and Aslani in midfield, Sotil on the left, Veron on the right, and Faris up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants us to show everyone the recent praises justified, put on a real show. I'm going to agree with him and do it with no gesture. And let's get out there and see if we can pull off another victory. And let's get the Ligue table up as well. It is Yoro with a free kick, plays it square to Dirkie. Into Bischoff, finds Sotil, goes back to Dirkie. Bischoff, back to Dirkie. We need to get out of our own half here. Skip goes back to Dirkie. Skip again, this time goes forward to Aslani. Plays it square to Sotil, into Faris Mbanya. Thiago Santos shoots and scores. And 6 minutes in, it is Lille 1, Reims 0. So, perfect start. Can we build on that and get ourselves a firm platform to confirm our European aspirations? Currently, we are in 5th place on 56 points. Just 1 point now behind Nice. Sanchez plays it square to Ekdal. Finds Conde. Santos cuts that out, plays it back to Yonk in goal. He plays it out to Dirkie. Into Sotil, who finds Bischoff. Mbanya's drifted out to the left-hand side. Pulls it back for Bischoff. Sotil. Aslani shoots. Aslani scores. And that's 2-0. 25 minutes gone. And we're now well in control of this match. And looking very, very good indeed. So let's get to half-time with that 2-0 lead intact. But it's Karabek with a corner. And the header is just wide from the Reims striker. And that should be half-time. It is with 2-0 to the good. Slightly fortunate, but we'll take it. Doing well, can definitely find another gear. And let's have a look at potential substitutions. Aslani's tiring, we'll get him off for Yaziki. Swap with Bischoff. In fact, it makes no difference. I'll swap them back. And I'm also going to take off the yellow-carded Alex Valle. So Dirkie will move to left back. Valle will come off for Riyad. And that will do. So out for the second half. And let's see if we can build on a decent first half showing. As Yaziki picks up the ball, finds Veron. It's played into Sotil. Out to the left for Dirkie. Sotil shoots and it's turned behind for a corner. And it will be Yaziki with a left-footed outswinger into the middle. The header is over from Yoro and the highlight comes to an end. I'm going to take Sotil off and we'll bring on Hakon Haraldsson. I'm going to take Mbanya off, Faris Mbanya, and bring on Jonathan David up front. And it is Yaziki with the corner into Yoro, who has the effort saved, and Diouf makes the gather in the end. As we pick it up again, Bischoff over the top for Haraldson, his cross, and it's out of play for a goal kick. And now I'm going to take Thiago Santos off and bring on Gazibegovic. And that's my final change. Into the last couple of minutes, we'll go to cautious and try and see it through. There, we've done that. Final score, Lille 2, Reims 0. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a home Champions League game against Paris Saint-Germain. Team for this one, Larsener in goal, back four is Valle, Gabia, Yoro and Santos. Skip behind Yaziki and Aslani in central midfield. And then it's Sotil on the left, Jonathan David on the right and Faris up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks we've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. It's the right call. I'm not going to disagree with him. So let's get out there and see if we can continue the recent good record, albeit against a very challenging opponent indeed. We absolutely need to win this first leg. I don't rate our chances of going to PSG and winning. So we want as good a base to work with as possible. We'll demand more. 22 minutes gone. It is Mendes with the throw in. Diamand. Ugarte to Diamand. Hakimi. And Zaire Emery to Wirtz. It's played back to Ugarte. Paris Saint-Germain are just keeping the ball really nicely at the moment. And they've broken through with one pass. Colin Muani hits the post, but Rodrigo is there with the follow-up. And it is Lille 0, Paris Saint-Germain 1. 23 minutes gone and it's already falling apart. So demand more. And we do need something to change. Aslani's ball in and Gabia with the header can't keep it down. So demanding more. Play for set pieces. We'll go with in a minute when we get the chance. There it is. Flicked on. And it's cleared to Rodrigo, who finds Vitinha. He's had it taken off him, so we can potentially counter. And it's into Jonathan David. And we've got ourselves an equaliser. It is Lille 1, PSG 1. We're back in the match. And let's now get back in the overall tie as well by scoring again. Jonathan David, though, has picked up an injury right in first half stoppage time. We'll bring on Veron and make that change. So that means we will be making 2 more changes at half time. So go out there and give the fans the money's worth. Absolutely. In terms of changes, Sotil for Haraldson. And also our underperforming Oliver Skip. In fact, it isn't Skip, it's Alex Valle that's underperforming. Gazibegovic can come in and do that job. It's not ideal, but he can do it. So we'll bring him in and let's see if we can go on and get at least 1 goal now to give us at least a lead to take to Paris. So we'll demand more. And it is Gutierrez with the throw in. Upamecano takes over. Plays it into Zaire Emery. Upamecano again to Muani. Upamecano back to the keeper. Costa to Upamecano. Plays it back to Costa in goal. Square ball finds Mendes to Gutierrez, and they are able to get out. Ugarte into midfield. Wirtz on the left takes over, crosses it in, and it's scrambled clear, and Veron will bring it further clear. Plays it to the left for Harrelson, who's given it away, and the highlight comes to an end. I need to take Mumbanya off. So, question is, who's going to come on? Matias Arezzo is the answer. And I'm also going to take Santos off and bring on Tom Bischoff. Santos can go to... In fact, Gazibegovic can go to his preferred right-back slot. And we will play with our left-back out of position instead. And it is Upamecano to Hakimi. And Xavi is in. Xavi shoots wide. And the highlight comes to an end. Do we have one more change? I don't think we do. No. It is Yaziki over the free kick into the last 15 minutes. And he's gone close, but it's a goal kick. And the highlight comes to an end. So it looks like PSG deserve the win. And at the moment, they're not getting it. I'll demand more and drop back to cautious. And we've seen it through. Lille won, PSG won the final score. I'll be back in a moment to show you the Ligue 1 table and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the Ligue 1 table. And as you can see, we sit in 5th place. So one outside the Champions League qualifying spots. 17 wins, 5 draws and 6 defeats. Just 1 point behind 4th place Nice. And let's have a look at when we're going to come back. And I will bring you back for the second leg of our Champions League tie against Paris Saint-Germain. And I'll also show you that Coupe de France semi-final against Saint-Etienne. So we'll play the Monaco game in between off camera. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.